Hey guys, what is up? I hope you all have been having a great day. Super excited to be coming to you guys with this stinger tutorial. This is how I hit a stinger. Now, I want to thank you guys for getting that last video to 5,000 likes, that lit range video. Drop a comment down below. Would you guys like to see me make that a weekly series? I really would love to be doing that like every week, just a different video with ball flight. I can do different shots, work the ball different ways, hit different kinds of shots. Whatever you guys want to see, I'll hit those shots. And if you guys want to see more how-to videos, if you guys want me to show you guys how to hit different types of shots, I'm not quite a professional level golfer, but I have played Division I and I do have a plus handicap with a lot of speed, so I feel like I could help you guys out with learning how to hit certain shots and kind of explaining why shots work and why shots don't. So if you guys want to see some more how-to videos, leave a like in the video. If this gets to 6,000 likes, I'll make a video talking about how to hit the ball further, how I hit the ball further, and kind of things I keep in mind when I'm on the course and trying to drive the ball well. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thanks for smashing that like button and subscribing to the channel, and let's hop into it. All right guys, so one of the first things I want to talk about with my stinger is the setup. So you'll walk over there to the face on. So I have a little station set up here, and I would always recommend you guys practice with some kind of station like this, because it's very important to have alignment in general, you know, set up for any shot. So I like to have the ball off my instep when I hit my stinger, and the reason is a lot of people like to put it further back and lean the shaft and get down. The reason I don't like doing that is because that is such a steep and aggressive low point you're making yourself have to hit. And a couple things happen when you do this. Your wrist is under a tremendous amount of pressure because the torque is slamming it into the ground. And the other thing is it's very easy to hit on top of the ball or fatted because you have such a steep angle with the ball. What I like to do, what I found is a lot easier, more forgiving for me, put the ball a little bit more further up my stance and create the shaft lean manually by presetting my wrist. That's what I mean. So by presetting it like this. And so what that allows me to do is have a much less steep low point because it's happening further in front of me. I can kind of control the entry point of the shot and the exit point of the shot a little better. And so this is kind of how one looks right now. And again, note how, and this is why it's so, I wanted to show you guys what it looked like face on, because from down the line it's very hard to tell that I have that much shaft lean, because it's right on the plane. It's hard to tell, you know, how the shaft's leaning. So this is what's going on. I have the ball off the instep of my foot, shaft lean, and I'll explain to you just exactly how much shaft lean later on. I want to show you guys the basics of the shot so you can see the results. So this is typically a baby cut, and that's very typical, and I'll explain why. So the reason that the shot's going to fall left to right, or obviously vice versa if you're lefty, is because of the physics of the shot, basically. So when you have the low point further ahead and the ball's further up on the stance, what's going to happen is the club is going to start moving that way. So to show you guys, it's going to move that way, and that's going to be a left path. Now, a left path will cause the ball to start left, and because you've de-lofted the club, watch what happens when you de-loft it. The face opens. So, face opens, and there's going to be a left path. What's typically going to happen is the ball's going to start just a bit left of the target line and fade left to right. Now, I actually just prefer to play that shot. I find that's a very predictable shot, and that is totally fine to play that type of shot. Now, if you guys want to have more of a straight kind of shot, it's pretty simple. When you move the shaft a bit ahead of the ball, just close the face a little bit, and you should hit a much straighter ball flight. Kind of more like that. Now that fell about a yard or two left to right, but that's pretty much straight. Now, the reason this is a practical shot is because there's a lot of times where it's windy, it's a tight hole, or we're just not feeling that good with our driver. We want to hit a shot that stays low to the ground and gets on the ground fast. And the lower you hit a shot, the less time it's going to have to move offline. So this can also be a shot if you're really hitting it bad and you just want to kind of get into the clubhouse, stop posting a huge number. I've done it a few times where if everything's going to crap, I will just kind of rely on this stinger to keep me in play, lay back a little bit, just trying to get in a decent score. I'll show you guys a few more down the line of what it should look like. This is how I hit it, and kind of just give you guys a little more of a few more shots to look at. So it should have that slight fall left to right for me. That's a very typical shot shape for me, and I'll hit one more for you guys. Then we can do a couple face on as well. I'll show you guys another kind of summary of how it looks from face on. And again, note how ball is forward of my stance. And also note how my divots are deep, but they're not like trenches. That means the low point is being very well managed. And so I've always found this to be a very great way to hit the shot. Very easy and a physically practical way of doing it, especially with a lot of speed. So this is the setup, how it looks from face on. And again, it's just a soft fade, about probably 3 to 4 yards of fade on it, which is absolutely perfect. And again, if you guys don't want to fade it, you can also hit it straight. Pretty simple, just close the face up just a little bit to counteract that shaft lane opening the face up in that left path. So typically would have it like this. I'll just shut it just a little bit. There it is. Pretty much straight up and down that tower out there. So that's more or less how I hit a stinger. And I found it to be a very versatile shot, very effective shot. And so I'll kind of recap everything here, just so you guys can kind of have some kind of cliff notes here when you go to your next range session. It goes like that. And I'll hit one more for you guys after all those swing keys. So ball position, we're at the instep. Shaft lean, but don't move your center of axis, your center of body mass. And then swing through and left. Try those out in the range. I think you guys are really enjoy having that shot in your bag. It's gonna take a little bit of practice, but with these setup cues and these swing thoughts, it should fast track your ability to hit those shots really consistently. I think this is one heck of a weapon to have in your bag, especially when you're not playing well or you need to just hit it straight. I've certainly used it ever since I was about 10 or 11 years old. It's definitely a fun shot to hit on the range, and I think you guys will enjoy learning how to hit the shot and ultimately being able to successfully pull it out on the course. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Please subscribe if you guys would like more how-to videos. I'm definitely more than happy to continue to help you guys improve your game. And with that being said, please like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.